Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Trek Online. As always, I am your host, J-Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we had finished our first mission, Stranded in Space. We've now returned to Earth Space Dock to receive our next mission from Admiral Quinn. Quickly before we do so, I have already equipped all the items given to me via mail, including a new batch sent by Peter Cross. So thank you very much, Peter, for your contribution to the cause of Scarlett Jeremy's career in Starfleet. Let's go ahead and see what Admiral Quinn has to say about our new mission, Diplomatic Orders.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at P'Jem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to P'Jem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Alright, so we need to find the ambassador at Vulcan in the Beta Quadrant and escort him to P'Jem. We'll get a bunch of experience points here, as well as some equipment and dilithium ore. Alright. To the Vulcan system we must go. Onwards! Alright everyone, we've arrived here in the Vulcan system. As you can see, Vulcan is before us. Now this is, again, the Prime Universe. Vulcan has not been destroyed by Nero in this timeline. Quick question though. I don't recall Vulcan having 3 suns. I could have sworn it was only 2. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make our way over to the planet here. Also, these suns are like way too close to each other, but that's neither here nor there at this point. Vulcan, the second planet in the 40 Eridani star system. Vulcan orbits the primary K-class star, as do 2 smaller stars. Oh, so there you go, I was wrong. It is a harsh desert world, with many active volcanoes and towering mountain ranges. Its atmosphere is thin, and the gravity on Vulcan is higher than that of Earth. The Vulcans have adapted to this harsh world, developing great strength and endurance. Let's go ahead and enter the Vulcan system. Captain, we've arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the ambassador's aide when we arrived. Tapella says that the ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen? On screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to P'Jem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it.
This is interesting. I don't recall any of this being voice acted before. I wonder if they've just simply gone back to all the older missions and added that voice track to it. I like that. That's good on them.
I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Do you? Looking forward to meeting someone isn't logical. That's an emotion. I call you a fake! You are a fake! Let's go ahead and board the shuttle and make our way over to Vulcan then. Meet the fake. Well, you just transported right on the chair, didn't you? Don't think I didn't see that, Elisa. Don't you think I didn't see that? And what are you doing on this shuttlecraft with me today? You are supposed to be on my ship, being the first officer. You and I are gonna have words, lady. Severe words. We are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know. Oh, I will let you know. I will give you a piece of my mind, Elisa. Don't you think because you and I are fellow cadets coming out of the same class that you can do whatever you want. Look at you. Look at you. Are you exercising right now? Is that why you're not sitting properly in your chair? Don't you...
Starfleet shuttlecraft, this is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Keep it steady, Flores. What is this nonsense? It's called a Z-axis. You go up and you go down. That's all you need to do. Captain, the ambassador and his aide are waiting for us at the temple at the top of this rise. We can speak to them there and find out if the ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Bajem. Alright. I guess we can do that. In the meantime, there are 2 anomalies in this area, but we do not know where they are. Well, now we've got to go find them. Because I refuse to not scan anomalies. Also, whoever gifted me these guns, and I'm sorry, I forget who it was specifically. My apologies. They are damn looking guns. These are unique phasers. They are, as I take a look at my character here, there's something called phaser dual pistols, and they look sweet as hell. We also received body equipment, basically all purple units. Deadman here sent us a bunch of items for our tactical kit, which was kind of him. Or her, thank you. Go ahead and scan this trionium gas. Excellent. Where's the other one? Over in this area. So yes, we've basically been kitted out with all purple, very rare, level 2 equipment. Now, if I recall correctly, if I recall my equipment correctly, the kits go up to level 12. I don't know if that's still the case or not. Go ahead and scan this item over here. Duranium ore. Or what? Ha. Alright, let's see now. Go. I don't think I can make that jump. Maybe I can? Maybe I can? Haha! Look at me being all cool and everything. Except I think I went the wrong way. Whoop! Don't fall. Nope, it's down here. So we have these Vulcan NPCs around. Commodity broker Semek. Trade with. If you wanted to. This is a memorial to Leonard Nimoy. After he passed away, it was added to the game. Very nice. I like it. Live long and prosper indeed. Where is the damn aid? I'm all in the wrong area. Great. Good job. Good job, John. Well, Scarlet's getting a workout at least. That's good news. I also have to decide on a new outfit for Scarlet. Obviously, she's done with Starfleet Academy, so the Starfleet Academy uniform doesn't suit her anymore. I just haven't picked out a good replacement uniform just yet. If you have any ideas on what you'd like to see her wear, maybe for up until she reaches the next rank of Lieutenant Commander, post in the comments section. I'd like to know. Because I have not yet decided. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and speak with Ambassador Soketh here. And the fake Vulcan. Tapella, I think her name was. Looking forward to meeting me. Uh-huh. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. There's Soketh.
Welcome to Vulcan.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Do you have any questions?
I remember you. Tell me about P'Jem.
P'Jem is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on P'Jem for centuries. In 2152, the ancient buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians.
Which was depicted in Star Trek Enterprise. The Andorians. But they are also part of the Federation.
It was a failing in our logic that led to conflict with the Andorians. We have corrected our error. After the Federation was founded, a group of Andorians, Vulcans, and humans rebuilt the monastery as a symbol of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Since then, a group of monks has lived there. They study the ideals of Sirach. Do you have any questions?
What business do you have at P'Jem?
My business is my own. If you must know more, I require a meeting with the abbot. He will not use subspace communications, so if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly. Do you have any questions?
Are you ready to leave?
This is ridiculous! Access to P'Jem is strictly limited to preserve the sanctity of the monastery. No outsiders are permitted to land without the expressed permission of Savin, the leader of the Order of the Priest that maintains the planet. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty. But Savin has chosen this moment to illogically question my visiting the monastery. He is refusing to grant leave for me to meet with the abbot at P'Jem.
Can this trip wait until Savin changes his mind? Also, you're being very emotional for Vulcan.
If I do not complete my journey to P'Jem now, I will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corodan is complete. And that could take weeks.
I wonder why Savin won't grant you permission.
I fear I have spent too much time off-world. While I find it easy to deal with others, my own people can be stubborn. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than I have.
Let me speak to Savin then. There's the aide here. Alright, Savin. High Priest of the Vulcans in P'Jem.
Peace and long life.
You didn't have a voice before. They did go back and fix this. I like it.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Soketh says you won't permit him to visit P'Jem.
Sarketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to P'Jem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at P'Jem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. P'Jem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge.
From space trains.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Why do the Vulcans restrict access to P'Jem?
Many years ago, P'Jem was used for political purposes. Technology used to spy on the Andorians was hidden beneath the sacred sanctuary. It should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought. When the monastery was rebuilt, we pledged to keep it safe from the cares of the galaxy. Only those who seek peace may enter. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
The Vulcan people have monasteries?
Even a people who reject emotion require peace and contemplation. We are a spiritual people. Our rituals guide us throughout our lives. Vulcans who choose a life of study and isolation, as the monks at P'Jem have done, help us maintain our connection with our ancestors. The monks' study of Sirach's words in the Kir'Shara give us all a greater understanding of who we are and who we should strive to be. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Tell me more about Sirach.
Centuries ago, the Vulcans were creatures of emotion. We fought one another in a series of wars that devastated our planet. Our species was on the brink of annihilation. Serac taught us to embrace peace and to put aside our emotions in favor of logic. Serac ushered in a time of awakening on Vulcan. His writings, the Kir'Shara, shaped all that we are. Without Serac, the Vulcans you know would not exist. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Don't you trust Ambassador Soketh?
I neither trust him nor distrust the Ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the Abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Tell me more about what you've heard.
Soketh has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. T'Pella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study, and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. T'Pella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of P'Jem will restore him. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
What if the Abbot agrees to speak with Soketh via subspace?
The monks do not use any unnecessary technology. Even replicators are not permitted on P'Jem. There is a communications array available to the monks for emergencies. Soketh's request does not qualify. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Soketh to visit P'Jem?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect P'Jem from harm. Soketh says his reasons for wanting to speak to the Abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect P'Jem from any who would violate its sanctity.
All right. Well, since it didn't give me the option to say yes or no to that, I assume we have automatically pledged to protect P'Jem, and Soketh should be pleased.
Do you have any questions?
I've spoken to Savin. Why doesn't he trust you?
How should I know? He is a small man with small concerns. Thankfully, he has listened to reason, and our journey won't be delayed any longer. I am ready to leave now. Is the shuttle prepared for departure?
Let's go. T'Pella, attend to the matter we were discussing earlier. I'm leaving with the captain to board the shuttle. Peace and long life. Yes, Ambassador. Have a safe journey. Live long and prosper. Onwards! We must return to the shuttle. Lead on, Captain. My business here is concluded. Well, so is mine, so let's go. Come on. I know you can run faster than that. Vulcans have increased strength and durability. Don't tell me I'm faster than you. Alright. Board the shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure.
Okay, once
Live long and prosper.
once again, Flores, it's a z-axis. Space is 3 dimensions. Go up. Talk to Soketh? Sure.
I need to meditate and prepare for my meeting with the Abbot at P'Jem. If you have no objections, I will retire to my quarters. Please notify me when we have arrived at our destination. Once again, you have my gratitude for your assistance.
Excellent. Let's go and return to the bridge. Flores, I'll talk to you later. And with that, we'll make our way over to P'Jem. When we return, we'll be orbiting the planet. Alright folks, we've arrived here at P'Jem. A small M-class planet, P'Jem was originally settled by Vulcan monks more than 3,000 years ago. Although the original monastery was destroyed during the Vulcan-Andorian conflicts in the 22nd century, the buildings were rebuilt by a coalition of humans, Andorians, and Vulcans after the founding of the United Federation of Planets. Go and continue with diplomatic orders. Maybe. Alright. Oh! Sir, I'm picking up an unusual energy reading in the system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Sensors on maximum. Scan the energy pattern. Klingon ships to cloaking, sir. Oh, really? How you doing there, Klingons? Captain, we're being hailed by the Klingons. Putting them on screen now.
You have a foul shape changer aboard your ship. Turn the creature over to us, or we will destroy you.
Shape changer? What do you mean?
That foul beast on your ship is an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of those honorless dogs dies screaming. My patience is limited. Speak quickly.
Tell me more about the Undine.
The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. Undine are telepathic and physically superior to humans. They see anyone from our dimension as an inferior life form, even Klingons. Soon they will know how wrong they are. Undine have the technology to be a real threat to anyone, even the Borg. But the worst of their weapons is their ability to take our forms. The Undine have inserted themselves into every major power in the quadrant and seek to control us through trickery and misdirection. You must be vigilant. My patience is limited. Speak quickly.
Okay. Say I believe you. Why are the Undine here?
You tell me, Starfleet. It was your people who first encountered the Undine in the Delta Quadrant back when we knew them as Species 8472. Many among my people want to know just what you did to make them hate us so.
Hey! Don't blame me! Blame Janeway! I had nothing to do with it!
My patience is limited. Speak quickly.
Do you have any proof of these accusations?
Do you doubt my word? Insult my honor? I have killed men for less! I have nothing to prove to the likes of you! Turn that so-called ambassador over to me now, or face the consequences!
Oh yeah? Shields up! Red alert! Alright, so these Klingons here, not a fan, and, you know, for all that talk about we must face the true threat, they're not too happy. If you will not turn over the shapeshifter, then we must destroy you. Really? You must? I don't know why you think that's the case. But let's have some fun here, shall we? And I've got some pretty new weapons. That I wanna come on. Yeah, that.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Look at that. And I got torpedoes here. Get back here. Where are you going?
Target shield has failed.
Look at that. Your things tickle. Isn't that special? Fire. Take down the shields.
Target the shield.
Prepare torpedoes. All right. Well, there you go. You fools! Ah! Sir, sensors are showing multiple Klingon life signs on the surface. The monks may be in danger. I recommend that we send an away team down immediately. Alert the ambassador to meet the away team in the transporter room. Captain, the situation on the ground may be too dangerous for the ambassador to be on the surface. I recommend that he remains in his quarters until it's safe. The away team is ready to transport your command, Captain. Before we do that, I must scan the anomalies. Scan the hydrogen gas. Boop, 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 boop. And there's one more somewhere. I know it. Where is it? There it is. Full impulse. Magnezite ore. So yes, as far as our ship is concerned, we also have pretty much all level 2 equipment here. Very nice indeed. Very good. Now we can go ahead and beam down. Now, I'm taking Tavrel, I'm taking Koles, I'm taking Kubli, I'm taking Vanessa. Flores, you stay on my ship. You stay on it. Good. It's Koles. Captain, we need to secure the area and then make our way toward the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. I'm reading multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building, sir. We recommend we proceed with caution. Stay alert. We need to find the monks. We also need to find more anomalies. There are 4 anomalies in this area. Ooh, bountiful. Combat roll. Where are the bad guys? Up! Ooh, look at those guns go. I like. You're not an anomaly, but I'm gonna open you up. Oh!
Enemy targets on sensor.
Find me my weapons. Not my weapons, my anomalies. More this way. So these pistols here do pack quite a punch, apparently. That way. Oh, hello. Yeah, look at that. No grenade. Come along this way here. Some more goodies. Bolian souffle. I don't know if I want to eat that. Not exactly sure what constitutes a Bolian souffle. More Klingons. Oh, a whole group of them. Grenade! Or something. Grenade! Ooh. It is fortunate that you have arrived. The Klingons seek an Undine infiltrator. I will attend to the wounded. You should go up the hill and talk to the abbot. And talk to the abbot. Okay? Game is 7 years old. They still haven't corrected that error? Alrighty then. Good job, game. Didn't realize Vulcans had a knack for making mistakes with the English language. I wonder what is the English language called nowadays. Like, Star Wars calls it Galactic Standard. Would it be called human? No. Wouldn't be called human. Humanese? No. Ah, scans. Some Thoron particles here. Scan those things. Very good. Got a crate here that's glowing. Want to take a look at that. Now I'm curious. What would the language... What is the language called? Federation Standard, maybe? Well... Oh! More bad Klingons. Kill the bad Klingons. Thank you. Alright, all the bad Klingons are dead. Get that gas, whatever that gas is. Tetrazine gas. Go ahead and scan that. Very good. Scan for more anomalies. They're down there. Alright. Let's go ahead and take the incoming message then. Because the abbot seems to be fine. Or maybe not. There is no need to fight. Well, you're kind of wounded right now, so I'll just leave you be. Sir, we're receiving an alert from Vulcan. Tapella says she must speak with you immediately. I'll patch her through to your tricorder.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter.
Well, we figured as much.
You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Soketh's quarters, but he's gone. They're searching the ship, but... Sir, unauthorized use of the transporters detected. The Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Soketh be detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Sir, whomever used the transporter erased the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter is on the planet's surface. I recommend we locate him immediately. We'll find him.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Or he'll find us. You know, one of the two. Detain the imposter. Oh, there, imposter. Undine.
Enemy target on center.
Get the Undine, please. Grenade. Wham! He's running away! No, seriously, he is.
Bothersome creatures! Why should I trouble myself with such insignificant beings, when the Klingons will do my work for me?
Maybe walk a bit better next time.
Warriors, prepare for battle!
Yes,
There is a
sir.
group of Starfleet officers behind me. One of them is the foul shapeshifter. I'm returning to the ship. Don't let them leave this planet alive. Qapla'.
Yes, sir.
Here's my question. How the hell did the shapeshifter know what their captain looked like? He had no idea. He's never met them before. We killed the commander of their fleet when we arrived here. And anybody who was on the ground, he wouldn't have met yet. This game is cheating. This game is cheating a lot. Alright, kill all the Klingons. Go with that. Speaking of cheating, weren't Klingons supposed to have been, like, destroyed as a race by now? Ever since the Praxis explosion? I think they talked about how the Federation supported them, but if the Federation and the Klingons are now at war, we're no longer supporting them. So what the hell? This game. Timeline itself, what a mess. Alright, grenade! Oh, I should have grenaded the other group. Somebody else did for me. Very good. Take those items, thank you. Where are the other things? Okay. I want to scan the area. I want to scan for anomalies. Like this one. Thron particles. Give me more. Should be one more somewhere. Down here. Geronimo! Geronimo! One more time. Geronimo! We'll get there eventually. I have faith. There it is. Right there. So you saw the notification at the very top of the screen there. It said somebody had been granted a Jem'Hadar ship. That means somebody rolled a lockbox and got the ship, I think. Very lucky, whoever he or she was, because those lockboxes are not easy to get those ships. And they cost money to open. So, kind of a thing. In all actuality, Cryptic and specifically Perfect World Entertainment was ahead of the game when it came to lock boxes. Now everybody does them. At least some form of microtransaction, whether it be on PC or on console. Red alert! There seems to be a very loud alarm in the area. Scan the area. Captain, it appears that the Undine has eluded us. However, I'm picking up residual traces of transporter activity in the vicinity. I believe that the Undine may have beamed to a hidden ship in orbit. If he has a hidden ship, we'll find it. Recommend we return to the Crusader Queen and search for the Undine ship. We need to find the Undine and take it back to Starfleet. Beam up! I wonder if it fixed. Nope, didn't fix that either. The graphics still glitch out when you transport. Captain, there's an Undine ship on the intercept course. Sir, the Crusader Queen doesn't have the armaments to handle an Undine attack. Starfleet reports that it's sending ships to assist us, but they're about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here, Captain. If we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. All right. Sir, I recommend transferring all power to the shields and focus our weapon fire on the Undine plasma torpedoes. I'm okay with that. Fire our torpedoes. We've been hit by a plasma torpedo. Oh, oh, there it is. Fire! Ow!
Hull integrity below 75%.
We need to get away. Evasive maneuvers. Our ship is badly damaged. Oh man, look at all that equipment. It's kind of a thing. Fire on the torpedo, please. Alright, I'm separating these things. One fires on the ship, one fires on the torpedo. We're gonna do it that way. How about that? There they are. Fire on the ship. Fire on the torpedo. Good job. All right. Now put all your energy into weapons. Prepare torpedoes. Scan and fire the torpedoes. Their shields are weakened quite a bit. So are ours, quite a bit. Fire more torpedoes. More power to the shields. Let's keep a distance here. Let those guys duke it out. Let's equalize the shields. Good job firing on that torpedo. Thank you. Lower their shields a bit more and fire torpedoes. Ow. Torpedoes. Oh God. Oh, thank you, miss. Thank you for missing. Back to the shields. All power to the shields. Oh man. Oh, this is a thing. More power to the shields. More evasive maneuvers. We need to go away from the Undine. Like far away. Let them deal with it. I'm done. I tap out. Somebody else. Somebody else go. Fire on the torpedo. Fire on the torpedo. You fools! Equalize, equalize.
Rear shields failing.
Fire the torpedo. Fire the torpedo. Okay, okay. Let them Let them fire on the ship. Oh, man. Oh, no. Woo-hoo-hoo. 21% hull left. Look at the damage to the Crusader Queen. Oh, man. Scan the debris. Heal up. Let's get out of here. Downloading the data now, Captain. We have completed the accolade Dreaded Dreadnought. Incoming message. Incoming message from the USS Kirk, Captain Jeremy.
This is Captain Thielen of the USS Kirk. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps someday you will return the favor. Thielen out.
You also did not have a voice before. We recovered the final data transmissions from the Undine vessel, as well as samples of the organic material that was used to create the ship. We need to get all this back to Starfleet Intelligence. They may be able to decrypt the message and tell us more. We will, but first, we've got to scan for anomalies. And let our ship heal up. That's the other key thing there. That was painful, and that was with the upgrades that we received from others. I'm not exactly sure what would have happened without them. We probably would have been killed. That would not have been good at all. At all. So thank you to those who have donated to the cause for Scarlet Jeremy. Scan some hydrogen gas here. Excellent. Let's go ahead and depart the system now. Yep. Warp out. Ship's all looking brand new again. Very nice. Alright. Let's go and hail Starfleet and report an Undine infiltrator.
The Ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Well, we get our goodies. That's what matters.
Congratulations. You have just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more.
All right. Well, I just got a bunch of things. So I just saw a whole bunch of things just pop up on the side there. I think now that we've reached Lieutenant rank 5, my veteran rewards just kicked in, and we are now able to purchase skills
will increase your effectiveness
for our captain. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Well, we'll find out more about that and take on our next mission next time. Hey everyone, J Square John Jeremy here. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click on subscribe and the bell icon to ensure you're kept up to date on the channel. Until next time, so long and take care.